So, hi everyone. My name is Camille Fatherby, and I am the creator behind 1978 Boutique. And I have a store on Etsy. And if you already know this, that is great. I am just giving a rundown for people who don't know. So, I have not made a video in a while. It takes a lot of time to create them, to edit them, and to even have the time to do that. So, I have a day job. I can dream about having this as my full-time job, doing, sewing, designing, and doing the shipping and all the things that comes with that. Pretty much I'm doing it all by myself. I'm not hiring anyone to help me. I'm not asking anyone to help me. I'm keeping it small. These are one of a kind upcycled items that I'm creating. So my next item that I'm gonna make um is going to be one of the things that I know I am good at, which is making bikinis. So I'm gonna make a faux fur bikini. And I remember someone requesting me to make this for them. Um, I'm not sure if they still want me to make this for them, but I'm gonna make it for myself anyways, because this was a request that was a long time ago that I am just getting around to now. Feel like I do finally want to put more into like sewing. Like I always have something to work on. It's just been crazy with the pandemic, and I lost my job. I had to get a new job, and now I do, and all this. So, ah, ooh, I slipped there. Scared my dog. But anyways, I have been getting back on the horse. I'm ready to ride this and get back going. And I'm going to show you a little bit how I just go through the process of doing my work because oh boy, it's a lot of work to be a fashion designer. It's not what I went to school for. I didn't go to school to go to fashion design. This is just something that I do. I actually got my degree in marketing. So I actually have my bachelor's of science in statistics and marketing, and that's what I do as my day job. And this is just like something that I do kind of just like all by myself. And it's cool. I'm not complaining. I like doing it, but I'm going to show you my process now. I have my fabric and I have all my tools, and without further ado, I'm going to show you how I start my process of creating what I'm about to show you at the end of this video. And yeah, it's you're going to see how frustrating it can be, really be. How it can be sewing sometimes, but you do what you love, you do what you love anyways. So here we go. All right, so here are the materials that I'm going to use. It's going to be a little bit of like Alice in Wonderland sort of white rabbit. I'm really inspired by the White Rabbit and Alice in Wonderland. If you know the symbolism in the movie, that is the one that takes her to the rabbit hole, into the other world, I don't know. I'm actually going to be Alice in Wonderland for this Halloween, and it will be on my Instagram. I am wearing something that I made. It's going to be the overalls. I'll show the picture too. But it's definitely on my Instagram. Anyways, so this is going to be the fabric. It's faux fur. This is totally vegan.
and that's going to be like the bra part, and I'm also going to make a little tail, little bunny rabbit tail. These are bra paddings. I'm not going to need bra paddings, I don't think, for this. Yeah, I'm just going to use the faux fur, and then for the lining, I'm going to use, let's see, yeah, I'm going to use some lining that is like this nude color. You can find it in here. This black lining might work. But I do have some nude lining somewhere in here. This is my fabric. Oh boy. There we go. Here we are. Oh, that's just a little bit of it. Ah! There we are. So I'm going to use this as my lining. I'll put this little back here. Alright. Yeah. So, I know it looks messy, but I'm actually extremely organized. Because I have a lot of stuff, guys. This is not, like, you don't even know what this looks like in here. But anyways, then I'm going to use this beautiful elastic string here. If you can see it, it's, that is the string that is going to be sort of linking the faux fur fibers and the lining to the bra. And so, yeah, I'll show you what it's going to look like. But yeah, let me, now it gets to the part where I have to take this fabric and cut it, which is my least favorite part probably, because once you cut it, there's really no going back. And it can be kind of scary if you don't really do the right measurements. See, I don't really have like patterns and stuff like that, because I don't know, I'm a little bit more of a person who likes to do things sporadically. Look at that fabric. That's going to be my sequin bikini. I don't know, patterns, I kind of use other bikinis as patterns and stuff like that, or I use other things for my patterns. Like for this, I think I'm just going to take a bikini, just sort of like, you know, do some seam allowance, about like an inch or two, and see how it comes out. You know, if I don't love it, whatever. I guess I can buy some more fabric. And if I do love it, great. It came out right, you know. I have a ton of scraps. Just, you know, yeah, so now it comes to the part where I cut, and oh boy, this is the scary part. So I'll see ya. Alright, so this is the fabric cut out, and basically I took a pattern from a bikini that I made. So this is a black bikini, and it's about the same width, and this one's a little bit longer, so what I'm going to do is just sort of match these two up like that, because when I was cutting this, I wanted to use as little fabric as possible. So there will be some scraps here, and then I'm going to do the triangle part as well when I do this. Oh, sorry, I keep moving this around, but just bear with me. So basically, everything like above here is going to be, I'm going to cut this part. And the scraps I'm going to use for the bunny rabbit tail. And I'll show you that as well. It's going to be attached to the pair of old shorts that I had from old Halloween costume that I had about, it was a while ago, to a concert I went to back when they had, I think it was called Lovolution in the Bay Area. They don't have it anymore, I don't think, but anyways, I was a bunny rabbit to that too, and I had like shorts. And yeah, it was a while ago. It was about 10 years ago. I'm not gonna lie. It was a hot minute. So I still have the shorts because they were super cute, and I didn't really wear them to anything else. So I'm gonna just use the scraps, sort of pull them together, and use it as a cute little tail. And I'll show that too. But right now, I am going to now take this and sort of cut this part and then add the lining to it. And I'm going to do all that by hand, so I'm probably not going to show it on camera because it's pretty hard to physically hold this camera and sew. So I'm sorry about that, but I will show you the finished product and go by some of the steps that I go through in doing that. Alright, so this is the other step that I'm going to show is I've cut the fabric finally, and it looks gorgeous. I am so happy, and I'm ready to cut out the lining. So pretty much what I did was I have drawn with a piece of soap. I do recommend soap because it will wash off as opposed to using a marker, and it works just like chalk and it washes right out. So I outlined it with soap, and this is two-way stretch. So it stretches this way, but not the other way. So be mindful of the stretch fabric. And yeah, ready to cut this out. Alright, so I wasn't planning on showing it right away, but I went ahead and finished it. So I'm going to show. Ta-da! There it is. And yeah, this is actually pretty cute to just wear over a shirt like this. If you're more conservative, then that's fine too. Give it a 90s sort of, tank top or, bra, bikini, whatever over something is cute. So now I'm gonna reveal how I made it. And it is stuck. Okay, here we are. So this is what I've used. I had to hand sew it, but that's okay. It's not a bunch of fabric. First, I put in the string. It's hard to see on the table, but first I included the string, and then I added the lining, and I did this stitch. I don't know what this stitch is called, but it's just sort of like that. And I measured how long these things would be, and it came out pretty nice. And I used this type of thread. It's pretty good. You can see it. And here are my needles, my pins. And yeah, that is the finished product. I will include more pictures later. Right now, it is hard taking these photos by myself. But yeah, and then for the bottoms, it's going to do these. I don't know if I included this yet, but yeah. That's going to be the bottoms, and I'm just going to sort of safety pin one of these guys here as like a tail or something. I'm lazy. But, and then that will be the tail, and then that is the look, you guys. So, yeah, there we are. Here we are. Alright, thank you for watching.